Hey everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on issue 4 of Ultimate Fantastic Four. Now as you know, Ultimate Fantastic Four was the next lineup during the whole 2000s when Marvel did their Ultimate lineup, one of which being Ultimate Fantastic Four that lasted for 60 issues. And the cover mainly has, Ultimate Ben Grimm in his Fantastic Four outfit. And let's get on the story. It starts off, Ultimate Johnny Storm being tested by his dad and the army personnel to find out how they're gonna find out what triggers his powers. So we see as soon as he concentrates, we see to his surprise and horror that he can basically control it by saying flame on and flame off. And we kind of see him saying, okay, flame on! Ha ha! And we see how, he's figured out how to control his powers. And we see how, Ultimate Reed and Ben Grimm talk. And we see Ultimate Reed saying, hi Ben. Oh man, it did happen. Yeah. It wasn't a dream? No. What happened to me, Reed? I don't know yet. Where am I? And we see how he figures out that Reed had something to do with this. And when he angrily asks him the question, you can tell Reed knows he's screwed up badly. And Ultimate Ben basically goes after him. And you can actually tell his actions are justified. And after trying to calm him down, we kind of see how, he has to still work beside him, much to his dismay. And we see how Ultimate Sue Storm meets her old professor, who's now lived underground and found civilization. And of course, we see how he plans to kind of work beside Sue, and even basically talks about how he's going to kind of build up his own utopia in that. And we see how, he's got the systems of the Baxter building and everything. And we kind of see how, Sue is basically horrified with what he's been doing, and even says, Susan, I love you. And I like how she's thinking, oh crap, no. So of course, mainly after talking about where she really was from, but we see how, he points out that he was in Las Vegas, and his mold creatures brought her basically to him. And we see how his next plan is to kind of get Johnny Storm and the others to build up his new utopia, and even having an unknown creature ready at the wait. And we see how, after Ultimate Johnny Storm meets up with Ultimate Reed and Ben, we see how he sees to his shock and horror that Ben basically got turned into a rock creature. So we kind of see how, they're wondering where they're going to try and find Sue. But we see how the ground breaks up, and we see how the Mole Man has kind of released his giant creature, which is a giant kaiju-like Godzilla bean. And this is the story. So I think, issue 4 is kind of okay. Like I said, it's one of those early issues where it's going to be a little bit of a mediocre build-up. But I think it knew what it was trying to do. It's trying to show where some characters are going to be. We're going to see how, Ultimate Reed is trying to kind of still going to try to make things right, despite it not going to be easy. But it still deserves thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but kind of okay. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.